A lot of people they are visiting Maui, especially the ones they are here for the first time. They hear about Road to Hana because they are paying $450 per day for a car. They come into Hana by themselves and they put Hana in navigation system. Even we have one road which connects Hana with rest of Maui. They put Hana in navigation system because they don't want to miss anything. And because of that they are missing pretty much everything. All the good stops.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Maui, Hawaii. This is the 5th part in the Maui series. In this video, I am going to show you a must-do thing if you are visiting Maui. In fact, this is the most popular attraction in Maui. I am talking about exploring the beautiful Road to Hana. Road to Hana is one of the most scenic drives in the entire United States. You have two options. First option is to rent a car and drive up to Hana. But most rental car companies don't want you to drive past Hana to complete the entire loop around Mt Haleakala, as it is dangerous, rough and narrow road. Moreover, the driver will not be able to enjoy the ride because of too many turns and busy traffic. So I recommend the second option, which is what I did and which I will show you in this video series. This option is to book a tour with any of the popular tour companies on the island. This video will show the first section of this tour. So let's get on the road to Hana.
I chose the famous Road to Hana Waterfalls and Lunch full circle tour with Stardust Hawaii. They provide option for pickup and drop off at major resorts in Maui. But I chose my pickup location as Malaya Park and Ride in North Kihei Road, Wailoku at the corner of Highway 30 and 310. The pickup time was early in the morning at 6:30 am. In this video, I am going to show you the first section of this entire tour with major stopovers at Ho'okipa Beach Park in Paia, Peninsula and Pua'a Waterfalls. You can see the entire Road to Hana full circle route marked in this map provided by Stardust Hawaii. The tour duration can be up to 10 hours depending on the traffic, and the vehicle used is a Mercedes van. The tour party is a small group of up to 14 people and the tour guide. After pickup, a light breakfast was provided on board, including pastry and bottled water. Once everyone was picked up, we were on our way. Our tour guide was excellent and gave us a lot of information about Road to Hana and Maui in general. In this video, I have tried to share some of this information with you. Let's go.
If you take a look across the field on the right hand side about 1 o'clock, you will see former sugarcane mill, the only one which is still standing on Maui, because rest of them they have been removed or destroyed long time ago. And you probably know that Hawaiian homes are very small, very tiny, 1,000 square feet, maybe 1,200. They are coming from the North Shore. The reason why we would like to stay on Haleakala side, we would like to stay on the right hand side, on the safe side. We don't want to be on top of the cliff because ocean's gonna be always on our left side. It's a nice and mellow town. Sometimes a little bit crazy, but it's definitely good to visit. Because of the COVID, the blue one next door is Charlie's, and Charlie's is the longest serving pub on Maui. And if you visit Maui before, you may see some famous people. They were performing out there, like Kenny Rogers, Jimi Hendrix, Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson lives here in Paia, so you can meet him here. So we have a lot of surfers, kite surfers and windsurfers, and most of them, they would like to come to the North Shore during the winter time. They are booked up for about 5 months ahead for dinners right now. But someone on the bus told me a couple days ago they were able to squeeze them in for lunch with no reservation. So you can try that if you like to spend $200-300 for dinner of 2. Now turtles looks like big black rocks, and they are usually there.
The Ho'okipa Beach Park in Paia was our first major stop along the road to Hana. We were given sufficient time to walk around the beach park and enjoy these stunning views. This viewpoint gives breathtaking views of the Maui coastline. The Ho'okipa Beach Park is one of the top spots for ocean sports and recreation in Maui. Located at mile number 9 on Hana Highway, this breathtaking white sand beach has some of the best waves on the Maui coastline. A mecca for surfers of all ages since the 1930s and the home of contemporary surfing, Ho'okipa Beach is among Maui's most popular sites for events large and small. The Aloha Classic and Red Bull surfing competitions have come to Ho'okipa, and the Maui Sports Foundation sponsors a number of events each year. On just about any day with wind, which is mostly the case, you can watch pros doing their thing. Ho'okipa also provides sightseers a stunning backdrop to watch the best effortlessly play with the ocean in a way that mere mortals can only dream of. After a few minutes of exploring this place, it was time again to get back on the road to Hana.
20 years ago, we didn't have many turtles on Maui because you probably know that Hawaiians, they were eating. Road to Hana before COVID was a nightmare. There was a lot of cars, they come in over here, and sometimes we were behind someone who was driving about 5 miles per hour because they would like to videotape everything. So we were driving also about 5 miles per hour. It's more than 620 turns. And sometimes because of that, you will see I'm gonna go and pass the middle line. Sometimes I'm gonna go to the left hand side. I'm gonna do it only when it's gonna be safe. And I'll do it only for you because I know it's not gonna be comfortable for you if you have to go in every single turn. But if you're not gonna feel good, not stable, there is nothing wrong to tell me to stop, and we can always stop, open the door, let you go out, that you breathe. In case of emergency, I have big bucket over here between the seats. I can hand it over. Yeah, using usually this bucket as trash bin. So if you have any trash during the ride, you can put it over here. For parts of the road, like over here, it was kind of flooded and a lot of mud everywhere. But we were going. We were hoping it's gonna get better. We didn't know at that time we're gonna end up at Kaumahina. And people, they live in Hana, they have to use this road every time when they have some medical appointment, and not comfortable for anyone. People were tired and hungry, and we have only 12 ICU beds. That's the reason why they decided to close the borders. Road to Hana is a beautiful place. Everything is growing over here. When we started to do the tour back in October, when they opened the borders, we were able to go to Road to Hana barely because everything was overgrown. All the green stuff was growing like crazy, or it's growing like crazy because we have very fertile soil. Thanks to volcanic rocks and a lot of rain and a lot of sun, everything is growing. One road which connects Hana with rest of Maui, they put Hana in navigation system because they don't want to miss anything. And because of that, they are missing pretty much everything. All the good stops, all the good places. And they are rushing to be in Hana as soon as possible. Within 2 hours, they end up in Hana Town, and they are very disappointed because they have no idea what to do out there, and they have no idea why they did it. If you take a look in the middle of this turn, on the left hand side, you will see there's a little ditch right there. 2 days ago there was a Jeep in there, parked in there, probably unintentionally, I guess. So we can see some hiccups and fender benders over here. And sometimes you see local pickup trucks, they are flying here like about 60 miles per hour. And they are touching, kissing other cars, they don't even stop, they don't care. That's why Hana rescue team is always very busy. So the last very bad accident over here was at the time of the big tropical rainstorm about 4 months ago. They were looking for a group of 4 people, 2 boys, 2 girls. They were able to locate them 3 days later. Some of them were injured, one of the boys was unfortunately dead. People are missing on Maui because of the flash floods.
Along the way, we spotted these beautiful rainbow eucalyptus trees. These trees may look like they have been painted on, but these colors are all natural. With a bark that constantly sheds in strips, it resembles a kaleidoscope of colors and a tree that is quite unlike any other.
When it's raining, the colors are even more bright and vivid. And sometimes you can see them on Google. But before people put them on Google, they Photoshop them. During the ride, you will see a lot of plants on the side of the road. Native plants and also not native plants. Not native plants because when people start to come to Maui thanks to sugarcane, especially people from Asia, they brought many things from out there because they would like to feel like at home. So these plants are domestic plants already. It's a young buck. A lot of cars in front of us. I guess a lot of them they're gonna continue to Hana and they're gonna go somewhere else because our next stop is Kenai Peninsula. And Kenai Peninsula is a beautiful piece of land. to take many pictures. We're gonna visit also Kenai Peninsula because they have brick and mortar restaurants. And if you like to, you can visit also Aunty Sandy banana bread road stand, but only if you like to. What do you guys say? Banana bread, yes or no?
Yes.
It's a young bamboo.
It was a rare sight to see these buffaloes walking on the edge of the cliff.
And you will also see how deep the gulch is.
How do they get up here?
Well, they are climbing.
It's crazy though.
There are over 15 waterfalls located along the road to Hana. Some of these waterfalls are visible from the road, or you even drive over them on a bridge. Others require a little bit of hiking to get to.
Or do it like snap as soon as possible. And if you're not gonna be able to take a picture for some reason, you can use AirDrop and book the tour, and you can share with others. And she's taking picture of the ginger plant. So we have many waterfalls over here in Hana, more than 100. The biggest waterfall we have here on Maui is not even in Hana. It's about 1100 feet tall waterfall called Hana, and it's in West Maui Mountains. They are going to Garden of Eden, the botanical garden, which is beautiful. They have private waterfall on the property, but they have been also hit very badly by the tropical rainstorm about 4 months ago. Another botanical garden we have on the other end of Hana. This one is still not open because they don't have workers. Many workers in these days, they are staying at home on unemployment because they are making more money. Stay at home, more money than they coming back to work. They look to the right, you will see. And here. For months, they tried to secure the spot. We were able to use only the left lane, and they were working on it. And we would be able to see the maintenance crew. Did you guys ever eat taro?
Yeah.
Yeah? Wei is eating poi, P-O-I. Did you guys ever eat poi?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Because growing taro is much more complicated than growing potato or something else. Yeah, it's working. That's good. I am not sure who is driving the van up there because I never saw this van over here. Definitely no local because they're not gonna drive that slow. I tell you honestly, you are very lucky because it's not raining. Usually when we come in over here, it's raining. Today it's beautiful, but I don't want to jinx it because we never know. Weather is changing a lot and very quickly over here in Hana. When the girls at the reservation line find out you sign up for the tour, they always try to reserve the best weather for you. And sometimes they are successful, but sometimes not. Like I say, we will see how it's gonna be today. I'm always hoping for a lot of sun and less rain for you guys. See the whole beautiful property. You have to picture Peninsula as big black lava field. When people decided to live here, they have to cover Peninsula by soil. There was no soil before, only lava rocks. And they have to bring all the soil from the mountainside, and they cover the peninsula by hands. They cover it by soil. The one on the right hand side, the church. The second one from the road. And 3 teachers in the church. They took the church as a shelter. And thanks to coconut trees, they in front of the church. The people and the church survive.
We reached the Kenai Peninsula, which was our second major stopover. The bus parked at the Kenai Park and we were given enough time to wander and explore this beautiful place. So hey guys, I'm on the way to Road to Hana on a tour. So they stopped here at the Kenai Peninsula. Look at the view here guys. Now it feels like you're in Maui, Hawaii. Just stunning. Enjoy the scenery I'm going to show you. This is a volcanic bed. They put the soil on top of it to make a residential area. People live here, but it's still touristy. Beautiful. The Kenai Peninsula is a dramatic half-mile long massive finger of lava sticking out from the cliff line of the Hana highway. Well, you can't blame me for trying to figure out my best pose to get some amazing photos from this place. A traditional Hawaiian village, Kenai is known for its taro fields, much like their ancestors. This area attracts fishermen and photographers from all over the world looking to catch Maui's famous North Shore waves against the beautiful Kenai Peninsula. These lookout areas make up the furthest points of Kenai Peninsula and offer spectacular shoreline vistas complete with waves crashing upon the rocks and the nice blend of verdant grassy greens, greys and blacks of hardened lava rocks and the meshing of ocean blues and foamy white waves. This peninsula is newly formed, the result of intense lava flow not too far back in the island's history. However, the soil here is very rich and most of the inland area is used to grow taro. The story behind such fertile soil is that ancient Hawaiians trucked down the dirt basket by basket until they had a nice flat area on top of which to plant their fields. This part of Maui's shoreline is also exceptionally dangerous for swimming. The sharp rocks underneath combined with the chaotic waves and quick undertows simply make swimming here both unenjoyable and unsafe. There are no lifeguards posted here or even near this area. When you are here, just forget everything and enjoy the scenery. Mother Nature at its best. As our tour guide was mentioning, the weather around this area can change abruptly. It can rain a lot here. So I was lucky to enjoy this place in this beautiful weather. I have heard that the Kenai Peninsula is particularly beautiful during the afternoon sun, especially if the weather is sunny. With such beauty also comes tragedy. The low shoreline of the Kenai Peninsula has historically made it very susceptible to bad weather. The worst of such natural disasters to happen here did so in 1946 when a devastating, unpredicted tsunami crashed over the island. Tragically, the village schools bore the brunt of the impact, and 20 children and 4 teachers lost their lives to the 35-foot waves. The only structure to fully remain from that tsunami was a stone church building called the Kenai Congregational Church that you can still see today as you drive down the Kenai Road. This church was built in 1856 and has withstood quite the test of time and weather. This area was almost completely destroyed by the tsunami generated by an 8.6 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Alaska. Next, we made a quick stop at the famous Aunty Sandy's banana bread stand close to the church. This ultra-popular must-stop destination for hot, fresh-baked banana bread has been featured in several notable magazines and publications. I bought a loaf of banana bread, one of their delicious smoothies, and 2 bottles of Hana tonic for nausea relief. The banana bread was something out of this world. Absolutely delicious. I'm telling you now, get as many as you can because it is really that good. Oh man, remembering the taste of that banana bread makes me drool. This place even starred in a recent episode of the National Geographic Channel's television series called Uncharted, of course featuring the world-renowned chef Gordon Ramsay. No wonder this is so popular. It is that good. Aunty Sandy's famous banana bread is always served fresh and is the bread you have been driving for. With a tummy full of this world famous banana bread, it was time to get back on the road to Hana.
About 850 maybe. But the truth is, people in Hana, they don't sell anything. They are buying homes they don't really need. They are buying homes as investment, and thanks to it, locals will stay here without them or move to mainland to be with them.
I was happy to be in a van with large windows to enjoy these scenic views.
We're gonna go on the bridge.
Many of the concrete and steel bridges date back to 1910 and all but one are still in use. That one bridge, badly damaged by erosion, has been replaced by a portable steel or Bailey Bridge erected by the United States Army Corps of Engineers.
Okay, and now take a look to the left.
In August 2000, the highway was designated as the Hana Millennium Legacy Trail by President Bill Clinton, with the trail start designated in Paia.
Right now you should be able to take look to the left kind of back of the car and you see the bridge and the waterfall. Everyone's got a shot? Yeah, okay.
The Hana Highway was listed on the National Register of Historic Places on June 15, 2001. The road to Hana, as you see now, was not completely paved until the 1960s. After passing through many beautiful waterfalls, we reached our third major stop, the Pua'a Waterfalls. The waterfalls are part of the Pua'a State Wayside Park. This ultra green park features a pair of waterfalls that, like the island itself, are nothing short of splendid.
So on the way to road to Hana, there are many waterfalls, but the two stops at one waterfall, they give you 40 minutes, so I'm going to swim and have fun. That's the waterfall, guys. I don't know whether you can hear my voice, but it's stunning. This is a totally different world. Tropical rainforest.
With easy access to the waterfalls, this is a good spot to spend some time. Not only do they have parking, but they also have bathrooms and covered picnic tables with a beautiful view. After enjoying the waterfalls from a distance, I decided to take a dip. The basin is a lovely place to swim, and you can even go into and behind the waterfall. Sometimes you may also see people jumping off the cliffs. Even if you are not interested in swimming, you can still wade or sit on the rocks and dangle your feet in the water. There is lush greenery surrounding the waterfalls. You will find many trees and flowers adding to the magic of the waterfalls. This is a very popular spot. Well, there is a high chance that you will be swimming in the water with other strangers who are also trying to get that perfect photo. There are a lot of rocks in the water if you decide to go swimming. Make sure to wear water shoes. Also, the rocks can be quite slippery when you are crossing the stream to get to the swimming hole. Do be careful when finding the best path across. If there has been a lot of recent rain, do be extra careful. Water flows during such times are stronger than other times. It is very important to watch your steps to avoid falling down and getting injured. After swimming for a while, I decided to walk around and explore this area. The water is from a natural spring, unbelievably clean but very cold. Everything you do here is at your own risk. If you decide to swim very close to the waterfall, keep in mind that the depth by the waterfall is around 8 feet. So don't think you will be able to stand and get a break from swimming when you get out there. Anyways, this is a great place to pull off, stretch your legs, use the restroom if needed, and view the waterfalls when you are on the road to Hana. Don't forget to find that safe spot away from the other tourists and take that perfect photo for your memory. The parking lot is large and can accommodate many cars. The park spans 5 acres and has several small scenic waterfalls and pools. Be careful of the cars on the road and those crossing the bridges when you are walking around to explore this place. For your information, the pullover for this waterfall is around a half mile past mile marker 22 on the road to Hana. After exploring this beautiful waterfall and state park for a while, it was time to get back on the road. While I was trying to peep through this hole in the middle of the road, the guide asked me to get back in the van. I will end this video here, but the journey along the beautiful majestic road to Hana continues.
So the main stream, you are not able to see it. It will be on the right behind. And sometimes you see also jumping off the cliff.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to my channel, LivetoTravel. To get instant notification when I upload new videos, please press that bell icon. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video.